It's race day, but sadly, as most of you will have seen, the Great South has fallen foul to the weather. We've not been deterred though, and we are currently on the way to Portsmouth. Me and one of my mates, say hi.
Hi.
Are still going to do it. It's currently about 7:20. We're heading in a little bit early to try and beat the worst of the weather. At the moment it's kind of light rain, but it's hard to tell whilst you're driving. The only bits of the course that we probably won't be able to do is through the dockyards, because of course that will be not open unless we're paying, so we'll just extend the end a little bit later. We'll see what happens. It's a real shame that it was cancelled, but at the end of the day the organisers had to make a decision, and it is what it is. We're still going to do it. Our target was originally 440, so just under 115. I think with the winds that's probably a little bit unachievable, and especially as it's not quite the race conditions with everybody cheering and running with everyone. But we'll see what happens, and we'll see you at the end.
When we turn around again and come back.
So we've arrived. The weather's not too bad at the moment, but that kind of aligns with where the radar said it would be, which will be shown here. We should be okay for the first half of the race-ish, if the forecast is correct. And then some of the heavier rain, stronger winds may hit us towards the end, which will no doubt be as we come back to the seafront. We've managed to find some toilets, which is great to have that pre-race visit. Don't worry viewers, we're not going to record that, but we're here. Let's see what happens. Not too bad at the moment. Lots of other runners around. And we're off. Slightly different to what it would have been, but a race nonetheless.
The wind with us too quick already.
Tailwind at the moment, to be fair.
It's just a bit strange. Lovely day for a race.
Morning.
Yeah, great. Morning.
Loads of people out today.
Yeah, strange course, strange way to run it. I don't really want to turn around. I feel to see what it feels like to run it today. Morning.
Morning.
Normally go through here.
Obviously that's banned. Can't go through there. We'll add it on the end. About 2.7 in, 440 average. Just ticked over 4k, still on the 440 mark. Wind is picking up in our face. Hopefully that'll save us at the end.
a step.
Keep going. Make up for the lady bit.
Yeah. No. Downside to not having the proper race.
Yeah.
Making it up as we go along. Pretty windy this way. Coming up to 8k, halfway almost. Starting to get a bit heavier rain. Still on 440. Oh, the wind keeps changing direction.
I know.
It's all over the place. It's about halfway. It's starting to get pretty rough. One way is pushing you, one way is stopping you. Oh, 9k in. Oh. Just past the 10k mark. Woo. 6 to go.
Not any easy.
Still, to be fair, on a 1:15 time. Subject to what it's like on the seafront on the way back. We will soon find out. $5k to go. We're doing alright. We think if we swapped Fozzie's heart for my legs, we'd be a pretty good pair. Let's dig in. Come on. Oh. Why? It was cancelled. Coming up to the last K. It felt like the longest 3k I've ever run. It really has. Helped in our faces.
My time's your time, come on. What's that, 400?
Yep.
Good, hurry.
Ah.
radar. 10 mile distance. 16.1. Got me in,
No, because your stupid new rule.
That's it, yeah.
And that is done. That was hard. Really hard. That is the Great South Run 2024 unofficially done. Great South 2060. We're done. Lots of people started. Well done, guys.
You want to get over the audio track? Come on, you need to start learning how to do the editing. You need to
To be fair, I can see why it was cancelled.
Yeah, we started at 10:30.
Could have started at 10:30 in this.
Yeah, that's a right back on, it'd been alright. Let's be honest, it's only that 2 paces.
It would have been pretty grim.
And this. Might have missed out on an official medal, but my daughter made me one when I got home. Woo!